Grinders, welcome back. Pokering here, starting the bankroll challenge. We're attempting NL25 again tonight. I got a fun little hand for you. Today's going way better than yesterday. Yesterday, Pocket Kings ran into Pocket Aces every time. Today, standard under the gun raises. We 3-bet, massive 4-bet from the button. So I'm assuming fucking aces, but I'm like, obviously I'm not going to fold. We jam it, and he wakes up with the 6-5. So that's my funnest hand I've had in a while. Thank God he missed it. That happened about an hour or two ago, and then I went and played basketball. Guys, I'm going to show my HUD tonight. I just added a whole bunch of stats to it. Usually I've been hiding my HUD to make it better for you guys, but today I want to get used to this new HUD. So I apologize for all the crazy numbers. I tried reflecting on my huge downswing that we had, and I'm trying to be self-aware. So I'll tell you, a lot of times I don't hold the same standards that if I was to coach one of you guys. I'll tell you the things I was doing wrong. I played probably too many tables because I was down money, and I was trying to make it back. I did take a lot of bad scenarios, kings versus aces, and I can tell you all the bad beats, but the things I can control, I played when I was way too tired. I constantly have this bad feeling. When I'm down money, I got this competitive edge that will just keep grinding and grinding and grinding and try to get it back, which is not a good thing. You guys saw the volume I put in yesterday. I put in 5,000 plus hands. I don't know. I've never came close to that. And now, mind you, the hotkeys did speed that up a lot. I think this is just a fold under the gun, but so anyways, I played too many hands. I was way too tired. I've been multitasking too much when I've been playing. The other night when I went on my first downswing, I watched the NBA game while I was playing. I've been playing beside my son a lot while he's watching movies and stuff beside me. So tonight's strategy is to go down to 2 tables, just fully focus. I don't have a TV on beside me. Like a lot of times when I'm playing, guys, even when I'm recording, I'm watching like Twitch poker beside me. I'm like hardly watching the screen. I'm looking at my phone. Just total rookie shit that I'm trying to be self-aware here. So anyway, so today we're going to focus. I'm going on a rant just telling you, losing 20 plus buy-ins, whatever the hell it was, I don't know the math on it. I should have walked away. I should have dropped down a stake sooner. You know what I mean? I did a lot of things wrong. Now I'm telling you right now, like losing Pocket Kings 6 to 8 times is gonna, into aces pre-flop. That's gonna affect anyone's session. Losing 4 or 5 all-ins with Pocket Kings. I ran into quads a couple times, but I guarantee you, being on tilt, losing that much money, I probably jammed a little easier in a couple spots. Maybe the couple of the sets over sets I could have got away with, but I was down money, and I wanted it to stop, so I was shutting off my instincts. So we'll see if today's better. So far, so good. I'll show you when I'm up here in a second. I'm going to float there. Him just betting there. I think we're going to raise him here. He doesn't have any folds in his range. He raised under the gun. The board doubled up. I could have ace-4 suited. I could already have flopped a set. He just have overpairs. I'm going to rep this again. There's no scare cards there. And I think I'm just going to... I almost want to just jam him. Trying to get him off aces, kings, queens. Ah, fuck. Ace, wow. Wow. Do not bluff this guy. I gotta change that tag and get a new tag don't bluff button. Alright, well, we were killing it. That was my first actually wild play as I was saying all that. Yesterday, just to show you yesterday, I left you guys, I did that ladder challenge. I did go back to the NL16 when I was uploading the video, and we did make it in the profit. So I was down when the video started. I did come back and make money in the 16s. Today, minus that hand, we just punted. We're up $123 right now. Let me refresh it just in case. Yeah, so I just punted that little play there, but same thing. I want to go on my instinct. I was trying to put him in a hard spot here. for check calling table 1. Okay, I'm going to bet here. We raise. We could have ace king here. If I check it, we lose. So I'm going to try to represent that. I'm trying to get him off like a pocket pair. Yeah, another thing, guys. I added more stuff to my HUD. A lot of guys use a lot more stats. This is a free, well, not free, but I paid for this program and I'm not nearly using what it should. So I'm adding a lot more numbers. If I'm starting to play Zoom poker, I'm going to have a huge sample size versus a lot of these players. And if I stick to the same stakes for a while, and these numbers are going to start helping me out a lot. I can go over them one day with you guys, but I'm going to learn it myself a bit before I go over it. But I just went to Poker Tracker. They have their own default stuff. I was using a very basic one that I set up. I only had 4 or 5 stats, and I've added a lot more stats for. I don't think it's important so much in tournaments because tournaments you're not playing the same people too often, so it's not a big enough sample that matters. With Zoom poker, like 5,000 hands just yesterday. I'm playing a lot of hands that a lot of these stats are going to start meaning a lot to me. How many times they attempt to steal my blinds, they fold to C bets, fold to 3 bets, how many times they 3 bet, how many times they C bet, how many times they fold to C bet. A lot of information that it's going to all start mattering more than I've ever done. So I'm actually going to study one night of how to set up a better HUD and learn the stuff a little more. This is a great play by him, putting a lot of pressure on it. He knows I can't have too many 3s. He might have a 3. I can't lay this down. He's betting really hard, but I'm just going to call him, keep his bluffs in. The heart sucks. That really sucks. I'm going to call him, but we're probably nice. Look at that. That's just a really tough spot. It's a solid play by him, but I'm going to definitely put him as a crazy. Just crazy, just to me, just so you guys know, all that means is I put that as aggressive. Lets me know I shouldn't bluff them. Lets me know that they're willing to take lines to bluff. He's a lot of times, that's just a really good line by him. It just didn't work out for him. I got stubborn with the kings, but he used his 3 as a scare card. He had top pair trying to get me off something, and then he used the heart as a scare card. I didn't buy it, but those are the plays yesterday that every time I called, they had it, and it's not one of those spots that are always going to have it. But yesterday they just always had it, so I kept doing hero calls on certain spots, and I don't think NL25 you should be constantly hero calling. But yesterday in spots where I really think they shouldn't have it too often, they just was one of those days they had it. So I do think it's probably the worst losing session I've ever had in my career. Like, I've lost more in a dollar amount, but never buy-ins. Like, my younger days, I spun up a bankroll. I went to NL 1000. I used to play NL 600. This is way before Zoom and all that. Way before my wife and kid. So I have a bit higher stakes stories, but I've never lost that many buy-ins in a short period of time. But now, mind you, I've never played that many hands. So more hands equals more chance of losing money, more chance to win money. So anyways, learning experience though. I don't think I'll ever lose that much again. I should have stopped it. I should start setting. I saw someone told me today they set like a 3 buy-ins. If you lose 3 buy-ins, they drop down a stake. To me, that's a little light. Like, you're gonna lose 3 buy-ins so often, especially if I'm forward tabling. So, but I think like 10 buy-ins. To lose 5 or 6 buy-ins, like it's pretty standard. I think we're going to check call it here. I don't want to get some 2 pairs. I was hoping like, ace 10 or something like that, ace 8 would bet. Ace 4. Oh, pocket 10. So he might have called me, but that king was not a good card to get him to call. I've been dying to get a table to 250. To be honest, I want to get one to 500. I just got home. This is one of those nights. This is why, guys, I've a couple reasons why I switched to Zoom poker. I just wanted to mix it up. I wasn't having much fun with with spin and goes. The biggest reason, guys, I keep explaining to you, some of you guys really understand it, some of you guys are younger, you don't, but I'm a husband, I'm a father, I have a full-time job, A lot of times I can't grind for hours, so it's really hard for me to do deep runs. And even if I have, like right now, my wife's asleep, my son's asleep, but for me to stay up to 2, 3 in the morning and go to work the next day, and then when I come home from dinner to be a zombie for my family, it's not the best way to go about life. So Zoom poker, that could do a huge sample in a short amount of time. It really does fit a family man. The fact that right now, if my wife called me because my son, I could sit out next hand and I can go for 20 minutes. Like today, guys, I just left at 7:55. I paused these tables, okay? I went to basketball. I just got home, I showered, and now I'm playing, and they saved my stack. So when I started here, like, it's so sick that I don't have to shut down my table. I literally just sit out. I walked away. I was gone for whatever, like an hour and a half, and it's so sick they keep it. I don't know what the cap is. I was probably close to it, probably two hours. I don't know. I was gonna email them, find out what that is. But Zoom poker, I don't know, it really does fit my lifestyle, and I'm starting to think it's probably not that in depth. Like 6 people, if I spend time studying each spot under the gun, my opening ranges, my hands to call, 3-betting, and just start switching my spots, I really think, like, at the lower stakes, I don't think it would take that much time to study. I've never studied. I've never had a coach. I reached out to some social media today to Grips Poker. He sent me some stuff about Razor Edge. I asked them today if they have a quiz to find out what kind of tests I could take. The problem is the channel's just getting going, guys. I talked about it yesterday. We just passed 25,000 views. It doesn't make sense for me to slow down content right now if I'm trying to get the channel going, just, try to get a community going. A lot of you guys are commenting to me every day. Like, I'm enjoying all that, all the feedback. But I think really if I want to take this real serious, I'm hoping, that's why the one thing with making a tournament, I could have finished the challenge fast. I want to take a couple weeks off just to study, because especially if I'm going to play Zoom poker. I think, honestly, man, it was one course, getting a couple charts, studying. I don't think it would take that long to study. Like, I really don't, to be, like, I already have a lot of experience, a good feel for the game, that if I just worked up on my ranges in a couple spots, I think I could be beasting the NL25 on a consistent basis. And it's enough money that, like, with the hands you can put now with Zoom, like, I don't know, the hourly rate could be very high. Excuse me. Pocket Aces table 1. Yeah, another thing, guys. I'm almost like bipolar when I'm tired. I listened to about 10 minutes of the video I made last night. Like, I'm a very negative person when I'm tired. Not even when I'm winning. Like, I'll start bitching that I'm tired and I have to go to work. I have to go to sleep. I shouldn't be playing. Like, I get very negative when I'm tired. Like, it's crazy how much it affects my mood. But it does. And I have a lot of back-to-back nights. I'm grinding. Like, guys, when I'm fresh as a daisy, you should see me in the morning. Like yesterday, we lost all that money. I woke up today, my first 2 hours, man. Like, I just wanted to tackle it. I'm like, man, I can't wait to get home. I can't wait to grind all day. Listen to podcasts. Like, I've been talking to some of you guys on the YouTube comments. And then I get home and do the family thing. I do dinner and all that, and I get so fucking tired. And then I still motivated to play. But like, poker's on my mind all the time, and like when I'm up in the morning, man, like I'm ready to rock. Just fatigue is a big part, and obviously you guys would say don't play if you're tired, but my schedule doesn't allow me to play when I'm fresh. When my family's up, I'm up with them. I'm at work, so most times when I start, I'm already a little tired, right? It's just the reality. So if I'm ever going to make this happen, though, and I spin up a bankroll, then you never know what happens. Maybe I slow down my work and play poker more. But while I'm juggling the both of them, I kind of just have to. It is what it is, right? I thought about getting on Twitch because it's a way to make money. The problem is, man, I'd feel so horrible if people subscribe to me and I'm not putting out much volume. Because I'm playing a lot right now, a lot more videos because it's the winter time. I'm in a seasonal business, as most of you guys know. I'm in the swimming pool business. So in March to April, and my hours pick up to 60 plus hours a week. It's going to be hard for me to put out a lot of videos. I have a trailer I go away on weekends. So, the time for me to grind is right now. Like, I already feel like opening up more tables, but I really want to concentrate on my spots today. But this does feel really slow to me right now. Like, extremely slow after running 4 tables all day yesterday. Could almost check raise on this, to be honest. Like, I really could. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to check raise on this. Probably should have went heavier too, to be honest. A lot of fold equity, a lot of backdoors, obviously, inside the hearts. Ace comes, if a brick comes, I could still rep it. Like, they're all on draws right now. These are the spots I wasn't really taking my doing yesterday. I was just, you know, not playing my best poker. Like, look at that. That's the shit you need to be doing. Like, I might have did it yesterday, but I might have only raised like $2. Like, on tilt, like, you know, thinking I'm playing good, but probably not playing my A game. Really, our play earlier, we punted that hand, but that guy made a crazy call. He called us with fucking top pair. We put a lot of pressure on him. You gotta put you guys know my cards, but if you put yourself in that situation, I went over the pot there and I bumped him. Would you call with his top pair like that? Like, that was a crazy call. It was a good call, like it worked out for him, but I don't think a lot of players are gonna make that call in that spot. This is what I love, guys. When you start getting a stack, man, people start fearing you. It's just they do it at the lower limits. Like NL 100, they wouldn't give a fuck. You could be at 800, $1,000, they don't care. But these lower limits, I've explained this before. Once you start getting up in a stack, I find it easier to get to like 180 to like 220 than it is from 25 to 50. Okay, I told you I'll have all these stats and I'm looking at any of them right now, just rambling on. Another thing, I'm folding a little too fast, trying to do speed and spots. If all these guys call, I call. So I'm giving away some equity spots, just trying to go way too fast. It's not the smartest thing to do. Guys, I'm going to call here. I just got labeled the donkey. It's a very loose call. I do not think he's a good player. I'm going to float once with him. Against bad players, so if I spike like a 6 or a 10, he's the type of player, he's probably not going to lay down top pair, so I can overbet pot and stuff like that, and he's not going to know what to do. You know, that's not a spot I want to bet, though. He could easily call me with the king or queen. No point of betting on table 2. What am I hoping? A 4 to call me? My 10 could be beat. Obviously, could have... Oh, shit. What a... 10-6 under the gun offsuit. Good times. That's a misclick. Okay, we're up 158 today. So it's that 6 binds, so we're getting some of it slowly back. I feel like putting like a savage session right now, but when the fatigue hits me tonight, I'm going to try to be humble and go to bed, especially if my account starts going down, then I'll just get off. I'll be cautious here with another big stack. This guy's really tight. I don't know how bad I want to float with him, but I'm gonna call one here. If he double barrels, I'll just shut it down, to be honest. He doesn't raise too often. It's only 61 hands, yeah. It's all yours, sir. We'll give it to you. So this guy doesn't steal too often. I was going to 3-bet him. Fold to 3-bet 100% though. 15 for 15. Oh my god, I should have 3-bet him. Holy fuck. I didn't see that stat. Unbelievable. I need a 3-bet. See, that's why I have to have this shit. I just gotta learn where it all is. Like, I don't know where it all is off by heart yet. I don't want to lose him here. He's checking an ace here. Now I'm hoping, like, you know, pocket jacks, pocket tens call us. Okay, we got him here. The question is, how much can we get from him? So I think any above pocket tens will call us, like a 10, jack, queen, kings. Just trying to put on pressure against this guy, judging by the little stats I have on him. I'm going to barrel that ace. He could have a diamond, obviously. Okay, we got some equity here. Pocket fives, trip fives. So good thing we shut it down. So that was one of our biggest losses of the night, but thank God we picked up some equity, because I don't know, I might have barreled again. Took an aggressive line, didn't pay off for us, but doesn't mean we shouldn't be taking them. Three bet ace king, table one. It's not the best board, I don't think, is it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm just gonna check it. Don't want to get check raised off such a strong hand. So we'll check call. I have him labeled tight, so obviously our hand can really improve. There we go. Do we want to bet? I don't know. He's got so many 2 pairs or full houses here. 10 jack, queen 10. I think I'm just gonna check it. That's already a decent pot. It's pretty soft. This is just gonna jam me here. Fuck me. I have him labeled so tight. I think I have to call though. I don't think he thinks I'd check a straight. King 10, yeah. It's one of those spots. This is a shit spot. Sucks I have him labeled tight though. Like, I don't know. Did he turn it on me? Yeah. Ah, man, I really thought I was beat too. I just thought it was so soft to lay it down. It's a good card. Queen, queen. Where's the hand? We just had ace king. Do we have ace king? Like, where the fuck is it? Was it this table? Yeah, it had to have been. How come I can't review my ace king hand? Alright, never mind. Huge raise from the button with ace king. Obviously under the gun could be really strong here. Got some other dead people though, but if we have to get an ace king right now, we'll do it. We're due for a win with ace king, baby. I like our sizing here. Yeah, fuck me. That's such a powerful move. It's either a fold, guys, or we can't just see the flop, right? Or an all-in, so I think we just get it all in here. He could think I was trying to steal some money here. Okay, we got a flip. There we spade, spade. Fuck me and these ace kings, man. 4 of a kind. Ace king just destroys us. If we saw the flop, though, we were all in no matter what. I honestly lost. I think I keep telling you guys, but it was a good 4 or 5 times ace king yesterday, so just add it to the list. We'll have a session or two that we're going to win a whole bunch of them, though. I can't believe he 4-bet it so light with jacks. Like, I would not be doing that. But I guess he really thought I was just trying to steal the money in there. Definitely a strange play. I didn't even tag him because I didn't even know what to tag him in that spot. Like, I should just write a note that he 4-bet me light with jacks, because then I'd be happy to ship with ace king every time, because it felt like more like aces the way he was playing it. Sixes. Felt like something like that. Fold the 3-bet 15 times. We're going to 3-bet him. King Queen, I'd fold the 4 bets with that one. Depending on the stack, on the size of it, but. Oh wow, we dipped quite a bit there. Still at 105, but that's this table over here. That ace king hand and that other hand doesn't take much. Fuck, this is slow, man. Like so slow. You could do what you want with 4s in that spot, but I decided to raise here. I'll just fold it now, though. The question is, for 17 bucks, we want to get it in. I think so, because he could be a bad player. He's not at a full buy-in. Could be flipping. The fact that we block ace king and he's checking, not too happy about it. I don't know, man. I'm gonna call, but (9-8). Wow, I did not think he had that in his range. Okay, so I'm actually gonna pause this right here. I think we'll just call it the nuts here. Hopefully someone takes a stab at this. We all missed it. If they don't bet, they're not that strong anyways. We wouldn't have got much. There it is. So I don't think we're going to get much at all here. So I'm going to try a little bit. Jam with Queen Jack, baby. No. So got a bit of value to that. I have this guy labeled tight. I'm going to keep him as a tight player, but I need to know that he's willing to 3-bet. So if he does plays like that, I'm going to change my stat on him. But the fact that he checked it was a pretty sneaky play. Okay, it's a nice flop table 1. I think we just let him do the betting. I don't think there's a point of raising him. Maybe on this board, because he's gonna. So he'll never check 2-pair in that spot, I don't think. I bet heavy because if he's gonna call us, he's gonna call us. So I don't know what the fuck this 239 means. Like, what the fuck does that mean? Oh, how many hands I played? But what's minus 61? I'm not down money. I don't even know what these stats fucking mean, these red ones. And how come they let me open up to my opponents, but they don't let me open up mine? Like, I want to open up my friggin' stats. So I'm going to check raise this one, I think. Even though me and this guy are both deep stack, you're leading out. Shitting on my parade, son. Oh, that's 6, you dirty hooker. Kings, oh my god. Snake in the grass. What's this guy doing with kings in that spot? I don't know if I call him a rookie or a tight ass. We'll label him a tight ass. What the hell just happened? And he let out with it. Fuck, if I had 10s or jacks in that... Oh, that was a bad fold. This guy's really tight, but I'm going to put pressure on him. If he calls us, he won't put us on a hand like this. I wish it was a little deeper for a hand like that, but whatever. 4 bets us, we just lay it down. Okay, we can rep that. So against tight players, guys, obviously they're going to have a tight range, but they're also not going to float that much, right? So you can still rep stuff, and if they show aggression, just, you know, don't be afraid to check a shit hand. Shut her down. Who cares if they see your hand or anything, right? Just be aware that they've seen you do that a couple times and make notes of it if you want. Man, this is so slow. I just feel like we're not getting enough action. I wanted to put a serious volume in. I told myself I was only going to play 2 tables, but I am just not getting action at all. But we're up money, so I guess I should just simmer down a bit after our losing day. I just want to make it back, and this is going to take forever playing such a small amount of hands. Guys, small blind versus big blind. I listened to a podcast today, and I heard that the big blind is supposed to be raising something like 50% of their hands against the small blind, and the lower stakes they don't do it. So against a lot of the limp hands, I'm going to start raising a very, very wide to put on pressure, because they're limping in with the hand that's good enough to see a flop and not good enough to raise majority of the time. This table here just get nothing going. We're up a little bit there than a couple of those scenarios, but it's strange when one table you can always just beast it and the other table just goes opposite. If he bets here, oh no, I'm under the gun. It's gonna raise him, but I feel like we both have king high, but better kicker. Yeah, king jack. It's one of those things I didn't think I can get him off it. Nice. Didn't 3-bet me because I was under the gun. People respect under the gun so much. And I'm one of them, but I would have 3-betted that hand, I think. Well, I guess when someone's at 190 though, maybe not, I don't know. 40 minutes already. Not enough time, guys. We haven't played that many hands. I apologize. I noticed in my video too, these tables are like down low on my screen, man. They're up top. I don't know what the hell that's about. If this guy checks it and he bets, I'm going for a check raise here. Yeah. I'm gonna go over the pot too. What you gonna do about that? You're not checking twice if you're strong. You and I both know that, sir. It's funny, I keep building up that big stack. I told you guys, once you get a stack, you can just slowly climb it. No one wants to fuck with you. We just airball on everything on table one, though. So him leading out this ace is a little crazy here. I'm gonna call here, but it's a little, obviously we fold to a raise. Yeah, I think we're beat here. Him calling. We're just checking it. This guy could have a club draw though. The fact he didn't raise it. Yeah, I'm gonna call though. He's gonna try to maybe steal it if he missed. Ace 10, yeah. It's one of those hands. All because of this fucking guy. Look at this, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna raise this guy. I don't know if that's a misclick or what. Do I have anyone else really deep stack? This is a crazy hand here. Is he doing that with aces? Like, what's he? We'll get it all in here. But look, was that a misclick? That might have been a misclick. 225 under the gun. What just happened? How many big blind? We just stole a 3-bet. Did you guys, I don't know, just in case you didn't see that. Look, he just opened 225 really fast. We just jumped on it. $8. Obviously, as long as you could do that with aces, like it is what it is, right? But a lot of times it's gonna be a misclick. You guys see me do misclicks like fucking 10 times a night. That guy could be on his first night on hotkeys. Fucking hotkeys. This is the 8-9 guy. Yeah, we're gonna call you with our ace because we're both big boys. 300 hands with this guy. So he's definitely got some stats for me. Hopefully yesterday's stats are not gonna be what we really are. Maybe that's why he's playing wide against me. Maybe he thinks I'm a huge donkey. I'm down for that. Let the world know I'm the biggest donkey. Yeah, I'm going to check raise this guy because we're both, I know he's a good player. Fuck, so that sucks that a spade comes and 7-8's there too. If he raises me, I think I just bow, I guess. Drop a 5 in that river. Nice. I couldn't check it. He would jump all over me. I know that player. He's a solid player. So, well, I told you when this video started, we'd make this one keep growing. It's too bad. I don't want to post really like a 2-hour video, but I'm gonna get this over 250. I'm pretty confident in that. I don't know, maybe I'll do part 2. Trying to make it back. Ace King suited. Start winning for us. This is your time to shine, baby. It's your time to shine right here, right now. Okay, we got the goods. We're just gonna keep calling. Hopefully he checks. If he has Ace Queen, fuck off. I checked it. We could have had 6-7. I guess maybe 6-7 would have no Ace King. Alright guys, we got a short stack here, so I'm gonna bump pretty heavy here. We'll get it all in with him. He's gonna probably push us. Alright, we got the clubs. Alright, at least we chop it. Better than losing, baby. Ace King's finally showing something. I think we lost rake to the rake, but... So, 96, what did we start that hand with? Let's go back and see that. How much did we pay in rake there? So we lost money. We lost $1 in rake. Oh, we raised. We started with 97, and look at that. Yeah, guys, I was talking to Denny. I'm gonna fuck up his name, from Holland. Super nice guy. We're talking a lot on. I want to show you guys just today in rake alone. I've paid $30 in rake. I'm gonna show you yesterday. Just yesterday, when people talk about the rakes and all this. Fold to 3-bet 56. Yesterday alone, we paid 110 on NL25. Look at all this rake we played. Yesterday we paid 130 in rake alone just in one session yesterday. So when you're losing, man, you're paying that much in rake. Like, everyone keeps telling me to leave Pokerstars. I didn't listen to them at all during tournaments or spins. If I come just a cash player because my schedule, I don't know, maybe I have to start looking back. Like, I know Party Poker's rake back system, they pay you so much in the rake back. Like, here, this 45 chest, like, we're gonna get fucking maybe $10. Maybe more if we get lucky, but anyways, I'm gonna open that up at 50, I think. I said at the end of the month or 50, so we're going to be at the same timeline, I think. I don't know, so I do love Pokerstars, I really do, but if the rake's that fucking high, like, it's crazy. I love the tournaments, I love the format, I love the buttons. I feel so comfortable playing this. I know where everything is, but I don't know, man, if you're, you know, break even after an hour, but you paid $100 in rake, you know, another site we would have paid $20 in rake, then I'm up $80, right? Like, it's just simple math, right? Start building the pot. Not the best card, but he's going to have a lot of 2 pairs now, so I'm going to bet it. Shouldn't really have 8-9s. He shouldn't have Ace King. He would have 3-bet us. Actually, so I think it's actually a pretty good card. I think he's going to have Jack Queen here a lot. He could be afraid, though, of Ace King. Yeah, watch this. He's going to have Jack Queen. Watch this. Jack Queen, he was afraid of the 10. Ready? Jack Queen. Fucking 10 fucked us. You got afraid of the straight, the Ace King under the gun. Or late early position. So if that would have been a low card, we would have got paid, son. We would have got paid. Uh-oh, the 2 heavy boys. Let's get the 300 right now. Drop the 9-7 straight, and you won't see it coming. This guy's from Brazil. Thought it was Mexico for some reason. I thought I played this guy. Oh, he's 78 hands. Did I just bet and rep that ace? Did I rep the ace one time? I don't know. Was there even much money in the pot to do that? Nice, we'll take down the 9. Ace Jack. No problem. So this guy's also at 56 over here, so he could be a solid player. 100. He's up 5 binds that we can see. Well, guys, I don't know how long this video is. 49 minutes. Let's get this to 225, 250. It'd be really nice. Considering this table is just fucking looking at cards over there. I like how we not getting anything going. It's baffling. Not only not getting anything going, but the opposite. We're down money on that table. That Ace King versus Jack's hand. That's $50 swing right there. Oh, we'll call this. Do we check raise this board? Yeah, we're going to check raise that. We're going to. Try to get ace high to fold here. We have the 5s and 8s in our range, not him. He wouldn't have checked that board with a 5 or an 8. So we're hoping an ace high folds here. Over pairs with a bet. Alright. I honestly feel like jamming him. Like legit. I know you guys think I'm crazy here, but we've played 120 hands with him. I wish I had like his aggression factor. Like this says, I don't even know what that is. I'm assuming that's low. He doesn't raise pre-flop too much. Oh, so he never 3-bets. Fuck me. I just don't put him in 8 or a 5 at all. He would never check an 8 or a 5. Do I just go with my gut here, guys? I'm going with my gut. You guys are going to laugh, but I'm going with my gut here. Okay, 10-8. Alright. That guy's going to think I'm a donkey. I just didn't never see him. I did never see him checking that board at all. We're going to label him a solid player here. I didn't think he had too many 8s in his range. I legit didn't. I thought he could have like an overpair, and he didn't think I could have that. So I was putting on a lot of pressure. That's a really big raise there, but well, like I said, man, you got to go with your gut. I'm not even mad about that one. The bad beats get me mad, but like me making a bad play or going with my gut, it doesn't work out. You know, I'm trying to be creative. You know, you get told to keep it simple to lower stakes, but the fact that he min-raised me, a lot of times min-raise people, they're willing to lay it down. He checked that flop, which was beautiful. Most people don't check a board with a lot of draws. When you have this, like a straight draws, flush draws, overcards, most people do not check an 8 here. Like I bet you 95% of the players on this NL25 would not check 10-8 there. So I'm trying to put him on a range there, and he disguised it, and it was a very well played by him. I know you guys are probably thinking, fuck, you're crazy, you shouldn't have went all in there. But I'm a crazy motherfucker, what can I say? He's probably thinking like, what a donkey. But I'm okay with that. You can call me a donkey. Sometimes we'll have the goods. You know what, I should I'm going to play that guy a lot. We already have a big sample. I'm going to probably make a note and end the video soon here. You know what, I'll just keep playing. I'll make the note after then, because we only have a couple more minutes here. What are we doing? Let's go to today. I killed some of our session, obviously. Still have $87. Made a couple punts, and then that ace-king hand, but overall I'm pretty freaking happy how today's going. I'm in a much better mindset than yesterday. Doing 2 plays that are bad, no problem. Losing a flip, no problem. It's poker. The problem losing flips when you lose like 15 of them on one day, it can get stressed out, but end of the day, a flip's a flip. Losing kings to aces every time, that just boils me. That happened so many times. And then, but look at today, I got rewarded. Kings ran into 6-5, so, and I literally thought I was crushed. I was like, here comes the aces, because the guy was $35 and he goes all in with 6-5. I'm like this is like, how is this happening? So this guy never ever 3-bets, even though he's got position on me. So I'm going to just call. And then without a set, we just shut her down. But the fact that he never 3-bets, if I hit a set there, I would check and just jam him. He'd probably have aces or kings. He only has 3 or 4 hands he'd ever 3-bet probably with. So if it came like 8, 9, 4, and I checked, he bet, I would just jam him knowing that he probably has aces or kings and can't lay it down. Thinking I have like 10s or jacks or something. I wouldn't go for a small raise because he would probably just call me. Alright, ace 2, you got me. Checkity check, check, check. This guy never c-bets too, so we're gonna get probably the turn for free. Never mind, there goes that 3, but I have to call 1 now. Alright, definitely calling now. Alright, we lost that hand. Check it though, 2 people and drop a deuce. Guys, I'm going for a steal here, I think. Yeah, so all that bad plays, now we made a bit of it. $3 back. Nice stack, bruh. Cheers, bruh. Look at that, mutual respect out here. Everyone thinks all poker players are haters. Okay, this guy's really, really aggressive. We got a lot of history. I'm gonna float with ace 5, just based on who he is. We're gonna drop a deuce. He's not gonna see it coming. If he bets, he's under the gun. I'm actually gonna be a little crazy here. I'm gonna 3-bet him. If he raises us, we just snap fold. There he goes with an overpair, no problem. I want to talk to my boy here and tell him you too. I don't know who that is. You too, bro. When we see him, we'll see him in the near future. Well, guys, I'm going to end the video in a couple minutes here. 57 minutes is getting to be that time. Sucks we did on a bit of a downswing from the highlight of the video, but I will keep grinding tonight and update you guys the next day. Yeah, so that Zoom ladder challenge, I'm going to do some of that. That was pretty fun, going to $2, moving up in stakes. You know, like I told you, I was down in the 16 while I was uploading, and then I turned into a profit section. So we made profit in 2, 5, 10, and 16 to have a little bit of happiness from yesterday's beatdown. Such a light 3-bet. I guess I'm going to call because of position. If I hit it, I might get rewarded. But it's probably obviously a fold. But I just feel like you're, whatever you call it, okay, because the backdoor hearts I'm going to call, there's the nuts, we're going to check, and I think we should go for the check raise, because he doesn't think we're probably going to call, oh, fuck off. Okay, we have the nut blocker. Queen Jack wouldn't check it, hearts. Yeah, actually, no, we're good here. But we're probably going to chop it. He doesn't have a heart here. Hearts don't check. This guy doesn't 3-bet either. Are we going to finally spike a 3? Man, why didn't you bet the turn? What the fuck? I feel like he had pocket 8s, pocket 9s, or something like that then. Dude, this guy's at 200 on one table and 100 on him. I think he's getting the official beast mode. And I've played 400 hands with him, so clearly he's a reg. Let him stick out for not. And then he raised with 8-9, so he's just a good player. I laid him tight, but he's just a good, solid player. Good, solid player. Alright, he's probably thinking with my losing session yesterday, he probably got some of it. He probably wants to encourage me saying, stay on here, bro, stay on it. Okay, guys, I'm going to sit out my big blinds. I will end the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, it's strange, man. I'm commenting back to you guys a lot on my YouTube channel. But it's strange. I get notifications on my phone. I'll get all these messages popping up, and then I feel like I get them all. And then all of a sudden I go reply to one comment, and then I go through the comments, and I see like 4 or 5 other comments there, and I'm like, I never got notifications. So I went to my settings. It says all my notifications aren't, but I constantly see messages that I don't have it. So, 7 of hearts would be a nice card. Sorry, 7 of clubs is an okay card. I think we're beat here every time. Let me just check it. Checkity check check. Well, I not even think we're beat. Like, it's pretty obvious that we're beat there. Okay guys, appreciate you watching the video. Hope you enjoyed a little bit from better than yesterday's angry session. Ooh, we did cut into profit big time. We're up 78 bucks for the day, and our EV is really close too. I like to see that we didn't run bad beats. Look at that, like right. We ran a little hot and then we cooled down. Ace Jack is just that Ace King and Jack's a standard play. So okay guys, thanks for watching, and we're gonna keep rebuilding this thing. Peace.